staying in the same area pretty much. Kester, this is
Hello,
Cohasset. Cohasset
hello,
now.
hello, hello.
He's circled around
I'm
here
playing.
before.
We have a little police chase. I'm still trying to get my screen. I don't know what's going on. They're saying he's armed and dangerous. So I figure, what the heck? Let's go figure it out. Let's get this stuff up. How about this? Change to this. Show us meat.
This is
There we go. There's
eastbound
meat.
turn
He's
onto
watching over us.
Sataquai
For
from Willett.
no, not you, Lola. I said meat.
LAPD, I'll pull out wide to show you the pursuit package here.
I don't know.
4 units at least in the
We
pursuit.
got
Airship
something.
overhead.
There's 4 pursuing them. And they have airship. So I figure, what the heck? Let's just see what they're doing. I ain't doing nothing but sitting around waiting for somebody to call me back. Hey, Fanny Pack, how you doing? I'm just sitting here waiting for somebody to call me, and then live police chase happened, and I said, "Uh-oh, I need to go check it out."
This is an armed and dangerous suspect.
So he's armed.
Right-hand
He's
turn
armed.
here on Van
He's
Nuys
got
Boulevard.
4 cops behind him. They're like, he's dangerous, so we need to figure it out, I guess. So I was like, okay, let's go see.
Southbound Van Nuys from Sataquai. There's the car. Night sunlight on the vehicle. It looked like there was at least 2 people in the car, the driver and a passenger in the front seat.
Oh, I'm listening to, look, I'm listening on my phone still. I'm listening to my phone still. I don't even have my headphones in. I was still on my phone watching it. I was watching on my phone. I was all into it. I was like, all right, I got Chase. I'm running. I'm going to the computer.
This is Valerio.
But he's armed and dangerous. And that's all I really know. I don't know where he was coming from or anything, but I don't know. And they've been on him. They haven't thrown any spike strips or anything like that. And it just started. And he was on the freeway, and then he got off.
Speeds haven't been too drastic, but running stop sign, running red lights.
Yeah.
Been through a couple of shopping center parking lots.
Few shopping centers, see? Yeah, he drove through a little shopping center. Like I said, it just started, or it just went live, and so I jumped on it like that. You know, those in California, they're always a little nutty. I figure, why not? It's Thursday night. I was sitting here by myself, waiting on a phone call. So I said, I'm going to jump on when it popped up on my phone. And the dogs are out, so they're going to be noisy. So if y'all hear the dogs, it is what it is. Y'all know I have dogs. Hey, Deal Ho. How you doing? I like your little avatar. I pooped today.
Sense the vehicle staying in the same area, circling.
No boo. Uh-oh. Oh, he stopped. Oh, because he had to figure out which way he was going in that traffic. A pack of fanny. A fanny pack. Yep, we got a fanny pack.
Right down the double yellows. Here's a look at the driver.
What are you doing up, Denise? It's late. It's late, girl. I seen this go live, and I was sitting here waiting on a phone call, and I was like, shit, let me just go hit it. What else am I doing? I'm just sitting around. Hector don't come home till 4 o'clock in the morning, so I got another 5 hours. I was just playing with the dogs.
Front tire. No, it's the driver's side. Driver's side flat.
Yep, driver's side's flat.
So it might have been a spike strip that officer laid down there.
I'm going to make it big screen.
When he was going to make a right-hand turn. That tire
there we go. Just put me down at the bottom. Y'all don't need to see me.
You're
in bed.
Spike strip took it out. They were able to get a spike strip in place because the driver kept going in circles.
Denise, girlfriend.
The same
I assume she's still
awake too. Tire shredding apart.
That tire's coming apart.
Able to control it. Let's see, the other tires look fine. It's just that front left.
And he's not.
Tire
excuse me. He's not going at high speeds or anything. He's not doing anything
there goes
crazy.
The tire.
What happened? Okay. There goes the tire.
So left front tire is off the rim. Westbound Valerio through Kester.
It's nice. Is there nights you're awake most of the nights? Yeah, I'm
Initially,
not.
the LAPD
I
talked about a
just,
spike strip, decided
you
not
know,
to do
my
it early on in
husband,
the
he
pursuit,
goes to work
but then
at, he
changed their
leaves at 3 in the
tactics and did
afternoon and
that.
he gets off at
It
3 at
looks
night. So
like
he gets home
they
usually between
may have
3:30
laid
and
down a
4.
spike
So
strip when they try to make a right-hand turn.
I'm up all
Look at
night,
that
you
spark
know.
starting to come off that
You're up all night
driver's
too.
side
Hey,
tire.
Ramos. Hey, Juan, how are you? We're just watching a chase. I had nothing better to do. Had nothing better to do. Look. Vamos.
Northbound Cedros
The dogs are
Valerio,
playing in the background,
and
so
here we
just
go.
y'all, fair warning, if
In the
y'all hear any
road.
crazy barking. He's pretty much stayed on neighborhood streets since we started.
Left turn.
The front tire, driver's side tire is gone. He's stayed on these streets and he's only going, 20, 30 miles an hour. You're here too, Ava. Hello, Ava. Look, I don't know why this is different. This thing's making me go up and down on the screen. Let me see if I can adjust it a little bit more. Huh. How do I adjust this? There, maybe. I told y'all. I gave y'all bark warning
There's
because
the LAPD with another spike strip there on the
my noisy dogs.
Don't know if they were able to get that deployed.
See, it still got me really small. What's it all about? I don't really know, other than they said that he was armed and dangerous. That's all I know. Armed and dangerous. So I figured, okay. See, I told you the dogs are being bad. They're in here chasing each other and making a ruckus. Uh-oh, he pulled into another parking lot.
Into an alleyway.
Oh, it's an alley. And see, he's not going fast. He's going like 20 miles an hour. So, and he pulled into another parking lot and just kind of drove through it. Where is this? This looks like a dead end.
Out of this alleyway.
Is it dead end? I'm trying to look down like I could see under the screen or something. Where is he? Is he going to stop? Nope, he's still going.
Oh, he's going to come out. There's someone on the sidewalk there.
Oh, y'all get out the way.
Got cross traffic.
You know what? You know what?
Back out onto Satakoy.
I have to say, you don't know me very well, Dillhold, but part of my slogan is I put comedy in the chaos.
Register to the location.
You know, I mean, at times we just have to laugh. I'm supposed to know these things. You know, we just have to laugh about it. Like, like today, just watching our little court streams and stuff, we have to laugh because otherwise, what we can't let it bother us. We can't let it bother us. Rubber Ramada, Sheila, it's all me. It's all me. Yes, this is a pretty stupid chase. It's a slow speed chase.
Got some traffic up ahead.
I mean, he could get on a horse and go a little bit faster, maybe.
Nowhere to go. He's going to go down an alleyway again.
He's going to go down another alley. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. Uh-oh. It's a parking lot. Okay, he'll come out the other side.
And then back out.
Why, though? Why?
He's going to force his way out.
Why do they think
Look at that tire.
They're going to get away?
Absolutely shredded.
You know, what? There you go. That's a good question. What goes through these people's mind that thinks, oh, I can just keep on driving and I'm going to get away? You know, oh, his tire's sparking now. He's sparking.
Follow the chase.
Right. But when that shit wears off, when that adrenaline wears off, you're like, you will fall. You will fall. Knock, knock. What are you doing up, Maria? Who's there?
Looking at his tire. Look at that. Sticks his head out the window to see how bad the tire is.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Through the red.
There was a note. Oh, let him keep going. Russian who? Russian who? Russian who? You got to come up with a good one for this one. She's my resident knock knock joke. I'm rushing to get you. I knew she was going to come with something. Maria always comes in with knock knock jokes. That's a good teacher for you. We know it's a good teacher when she's always coming in with knock knock jokes.
And if you're just joining
And
us on the
Vamos
web, this
says
is Gil Wicks up at
hello.
Sky 5
Till Whole House.
along with
Oh,
my pilot
Fanny
Mike
Pack.
Case. We are
Who
over
fell off a horse a
high-speed
few years
chase.
ago, broke her
LAPD
collarbone,
Division
5
officers
ribs, pelvis.
in pursuit of armed and dangerous suspects here. The
I was on a
vehicle with
horse
flat tire,
when
front
I was a
tire there on the
kid.
driver's side is shredding. No, he's got nowhere to go here. He's got traffic,
Oh,
and he weaves his way through there, hard on the brakes, and then having to weave through that traffic. But
so I got on a
early
horse
in the
when
pursuit,
I was a
LAPD
child. I was about
did not
7
want to
years
do a
old.
spike strip, but they changed their
The
tactics.
one
They were
time,
able to
well,
get down the spikes here
one
to
other
top
time
that
since
front
then.
tire,
7 years old.
and tried multiple
Children,
times since
stop.
then to do
Stop
more
it.
damage, but
So I was about
been
7,
successful. Here he is beyond
and
trees.
the
We're
horse
underneath some trees.
stepped
Gonna continue on a side street here.
of
This is
ants.
Irwin.
Horse stepped in a pile of ants and started stomping. And I so freaked out. This horse was stomping. Hey, children! Hey.
On the brake, southbound turn on Cedros.
When I was a sub, I would ask students, why did your
At
teacher
least
wear
2 occupants
sunglasses?
in the car. Let's see, we'll get a look here in the front seat. Well, maybe not, unless someone got in
All the
the back seat.
hellos.
Just the driver in the front. We thought maybe there was someone in
They
the
all
back after
I
that
like it.
person
Oh,
moved to
these
the back.
dogs.
It's
I told
unclear.
y'all they're playing, so we're gonna have noise. We're gonna have noisy dogs. Hey. They're having too much. Oh, because they're so bright. I was
Right-hand
waiting for
turn.
the punchline.
Van
I was
Nuys.
waiting. I knew you'd have it.
And back again, right turn. Whoa. Swinging. wide there
Whoa.
on the
Yeah, he
vehicle.
kind of lost that, didn't he?
The opposite way, and he's going to continue about 40 miles an hour. The speeds haven't been too terribly high. Here he's trying to make a right-hand turn again.
Y'all go. Thank you. They ran to the front, so nope. Here comes Lola back. They're knocking cushions off the couch and everything.
LAPD
They're having
airship,
too good of a
about 6
time.
units in the pursuit.
You know, when the dogs are
Staying on
knocking
Kansas
cushions
Street
off,
there in Van Nuys.
they're having too good of a time. You have evening classes? What do you take? Are they like not continuing education, but the refreshing? What do they call that? Or do you actually have school at night? Credentials. There you go. That's what I was trying to talk. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
This is Kester. We've been on Kester multiple times.
Yeah, he's been
Turning again.
right. He can't get on the freeway. He's already lost one of his front tires. If he got on the freeway, that would just be detrimental to him. He wouldn't be able to do anything. Night school. Night school. Y'all, I'm old. I ain't been in school.
No, you hit the car. What happened there? I mean, the driver just wasn't paying attention, hit a parked car, flipped the vehicle. Wow.
Uh-oh. We'll have to rewind.
He just hit
Continuing
that car,
education.
into that car.
Night school. Yeah.
And the car flipped over.
So now you have to prep for your actual class tomorrow and homework.
Now the LAPD is going to move in, try to rescue the driver. Here he comes out of the vehicle.
Yeah, he was okay.
And it looks like he's out. He's unconscious.
I'm 53, Ava. I'm not ashamed of my age. It took me a lot to get here. Let's back it up a minute and watch that crash again, just because, you know, we're sadistic like that. Okay, here we go. Let's watch the crash again.
This is Kester. We've been on Kester multiple times. Turning again.
There goes. Watch now. When he's going down this road, he with that front tire, I think is what happened is he kind of lost control. Okay. Wait for it. Well, don't wait for it. I mean, it is what it is. See?
Oh no, you hit that car.
See
What
how he
happened
did
there?
that? He just lost control and he just hit the side of that car.
Oh
That's all.
no, you
And
hit that car. What happened there? I mean, the driver just wasn't
he hit
paying
it just
attention. He was
right that
breathing but not conscious.
that was scary. It was scary. Oh, you're 69 and you're 53. I'm over here doxing everybody's age. You're 53. Actually, I started counting down. Oh,
During
okay.
the chase,
Okay.
we saw the
Okay.
driver
I
lean out
like
the
that
window
one.
to look at his front driver's side tire. Maybe that's what was happening. He wasn't paying attention, drifted into that parked car right here,
Yep. I
and
think
just
it drifted
catching
in
the
that car
tail end
too.
of it, rear bumper there, and it flipped the
Wow.
vehicle right over. That was
Yeah.
the end of the
No,
chase.
I was
Driver was
48 before I
partially
actually
ejected
started living life.
out the
So,
passenger window. Officers came up and rescued him, pulled him
you
away
know,
from the
I've
vehicle
only been
to where
alive,
he
I
was on the
think, for the
ground,
last 5
and they're
years,
calling for the rescue
mentally and
ambulance from city fire
emotionally.
to respond. Again, the want was for armed and dangerous. They tried to pull the vehicle over, and the driver failed to yield. The pursuit ending here, Calvert Street. This is the 14,700 block near Cedros, and pursuit's over.
Oh, you know what? You don't look 69. You look about 53. Say my age. I feel like I look 53 at this point. You know, I used to always say I look young for my age and all that with the red hair. And now I'm like, nah, I look my age. See, and Maria's beautiful too. I don't, I just so happen to notice Dill's icon. His I pooped today. I'm assuming Dill is a guy. I'm saying him. I'm assuming Dill is a male. I'm guessing. Definitely younger chatting than you are. Okay. Right, exactly. You're as old as young as you, or as old as you feel. You're as old or young as you feel. See, I can't even get my words out tonight. Right, Maria? That's why I had to stop and say, I don't know if Dillhole's a male or a female. So I had to make sure. I'm a dude for sure. Okay. I was just double checking. I was just double checking. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We all got duty to do. Fanny, dirt is old, old, old. Dirt's been around since dinosaur ages, so we're way away from being old as dirt. I know you do, Maria. Maria, look, all my words are stumbling together. I miss you. I've really missed you in chat. You always come in with the knock knock jokes. I always know you got something good for us. You always put a smile on my face. I know you have work to do. I know you do. So I understand. It is what it is. And I don't do my middle of the night streams like I used to. I used to come on at midnight central and do a stream. And then I kind of got away from that with doing the earlier streams because I was on here for so long doing the trial streams. I was like, nobody wants to see me again tonight. So I don't come back on and do, although I'm awake, I'm here, I'm sitting here doing nothing, you know, I, I wanted to come back and start doing the body cam stuff, things like I used to do under the Rubber Ramada channel. And I've been thinking about it. But again, I think they don't want to listen to me twice in one day. So you do, Fanny. And I think that's why I like it too. I'm comfortable I'm comfortable chatting, and
Okay.
hanging out with everybody. I don't expect anything big in my chats. I just enjoy the community and the friendliness and the kindness. You do. Who cares what they think? I knew your typo. I know your typos. It was cool. So he said something about he's unconscious, but he looked awake when they pulled him out, but he's obviously breathing because they're not doing CPR or anything. Mostly involved in scam baiting community, but exploration is good. You know, I need to do your subscribe to your stream under this channel. That's the problem is I subscribe to your stream. Let me see if I can find you. Let me go over here. Go over here. View your channel. Let me go pull this stream up on the back end where I can pull up your channel. And I can subscribe. What my problem is, I'm not subscribed to your channel under Crime Time. There we go. There you go.
Here comes the fire department responding to the crash.
And if anybody is interested, that is Dillhole's channel. If anybody is interested in scam baiting community and exploration, safety classes are suggested.
Well, if you're just joining us on the web, this is Gilbert.
Yeah, my streams are not for the faint of heart. They're not for people that don't enjoy laughing and they want to be serious 24/7. My streams are not for those kind of people. I go off the rails. I cuss. I squirrel every day. I squirrel. I think we've decided. I've pretty much decided that my chatters are now the squirrel watchers. Yeah, because I squirrel every day in the middle of content.
Same area, pretty much LAPD officers ended up putting down a spike strip, which popped the front driver's side tire.
We cry.
That
yes, we cry on my channel.
At the window, at the
we
tire
do that
during the chase.
Freely.
His head out, looking at the tire to see.
We all have emotions, and I don't mind sharing mine.
Point when he came down, this is Calvert Street.
Because we're told your bone.
Came down the street here, was driving. It was
yes, Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. Yes, that was a whole squirrel moment for me today. The suspect vehicle. All of a sudden, the
ejecting the driver out of the passenger
they were talking. The cops were talking about he was having an interview with a guy, and he said we were talking about Krispy Kreme, and I'm like, wait, hold up a minute.
He is breathing, but is unconscious.
So I got a total squirrel moment. Yes, I'm a squirrel watcher. I actually, this window that's right here by my desk. Right here by my desk. I used to have a little it looked like an old timey metal patio chair from like the 50s and 60s, and it had a little thing you screwed a corn cob on, and the squirrels would come and sit on the little chair and eat the corn cob. And I had to take it down because my dogs would go and try and get the squirrels, and I didn't want the little squirrels to get hurt, so I had to take it down. Watcher.
We're 5 minutes
Ava,
out.
Watching your profile pic makes me want to go get a soda. Ava's profile.
No, I gotta find out. She was
something. It says something. Your is my glitter. What does your thing say, Ava? Something is my glitter. I can't see it. Dr. Pepper. They're still waiting on the fire department to come up. Cat fur.
On fuel here. We're gonna have to bail out here.
Oh, it does. It does. See, you know what? It does. It has the color of a Dr. Pepper bottle. It does. I want to see who comes out that owns this car and be like, "Hey, man, what happened to my car?" What kind of? Oh, it's just a Kia. It's not an expensive car. I mean, it's
like
well, all cars are expensive. Words, Sheila, words. They're hard some days. A Kia, any car is expensive. Don't get me wrong, but a Kia is not on the expensive end. Your cats are named Pickles and Relish. I like that.
There?
Look, I have just a Mitsubishi. So I have a Mitsubishi, I have a Chevy, and I have a Toyota. So
Whatever you do, don't park right there.
it's just cars. Not an expensive car. I mean, it's not like it wasn't a Tesla or
Seriously,
a
walk it.
Jeep, whatever big old model they are now that costs
Looks like the driver's awake now. He
50,
just moved
60
his head.
grand.
It's a good sign.
My dogs are named Meat and Lola, as in, we were calling him Meathead at first because he was so stupid. He was so
yeah,
dumb.
We're gonna have to leave now for fuel.
So dumb. But yeah, we called him Meathead, but it just got shortened to Meat. So we have Meat and we have Lola. There you go. That's a good one. Kia's disposable lighters of vehicles. Like I
Dude
said,
ending here on Calvert Street,
not an
14,700
expensive
block. The driver
car.
in custody had to be rescued by the LAPD. Looks like he's
The
conscious
people I've run
now. He's
into
moved his head a little
insulted
bit,
cat
and
for all
the
my
fire department
clothes.
is nearby. They're
Ava
gonna
is my
transport
little
the
female
driver. It was
kitty.
an armed and
Simba
dangerous
is my male
suspect that
tabby.
failed to yield to the officers
Oh,
here,
well,
Van
that's
Nuys
for
Division
your
of
name,
LAPD.
Ava Sim.
Ended
Okay, I get
surprisingly
it.
when
I
the
get
vehicle
it.
crashed into this car and rolled over in the
I
street,
get it.
partially ejecting the driver. That's going to do it for our coverage here. Thank you once again for joining us on the web.
I have
This is Gil
dog
Levis
fur on my car. I said car because he said they're ending it. All right, we're gonna remove that. Yeah. So yeah, I got dog fur all over. I have it all over my clothes. I have blankets on my furniture, and I take my blankets back off and wash them every few days just to keep the fur to a minimum. You know, it is what it is. So, anyways, I'm tired. I'm going to go back and watch TV. So this was fun. It was a good chat and chill. I enjoyed it. So with that, Toyota's good. But if the Mitsubishi quit smoking, you better check. Right? Well, let me burst everybody's bubble. My husband is an automotive technician. So he works for the company CarMax. So I have no problems with my vehicles. Goose night. Goose night, y'all. Goose night. Denise says goose night. Your dog's a Catahoula. Who are these people, right? Who are you? They need to mind their own business. Anyways, as Maria says, good night. It was great to see you. I'm playing my rubber outro because we all need a good laugh. Life's a ride on a rickety old track. Y'all have a great night. Peace. Rubber out.
Life's a ride on a